Okay, so
Okay,
Mr. Chan, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. That's great. So for this week, right, the pairs that I would like to focus on for this week. For now, right, for now, today is Tuesday, 22nd December. So if you look to the left over here, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. For all of these pairs, generally, I think they are the probability of them working out should be quite good. So the pair that I'm currently looking on, right, is actually the pound dollar. I'm actually working on this one, but all of them have an equal chance of doing well. So just to show you the pound dollar, which I was looking on last night, right, which was this one. So although I was very interested in the sell, I was very interested in the sell here. So now it has got back up to this level over here, which is the gap that we were looking to cover actually. So we talked about this gap being covered right when you were at my place. Yeah. So
So
basically,
it opened yesterday, right? Yesterday morning, it opened and then it straight away dropped, bounced
yeah.
back up
Then
again.
then
Yeah,
was dropping. Then over here you were at my place, and then I said over here, we're looking for it to go up before it comes down.
Yesterday I had open position. I had a pound dollar, euro pound as well. So yeah, it went down. Luckily recovered. I was having quite big drawdown. Yeah.
Okay. But the big drawdown is not because of what we're discussing now, right?
No. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying my own stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, right. So uh, basically the main move that I'm trying to work on is this move up. We come back down again. So the main area that we don't want to for it to go and break is this top level over here. All right. So
Why is it you think that you won't break that level?
because of the not that it cannot break, but most of the time they do not break because mainly because of the currency strength. You see,
You want to talk a little bit about that? What do you mean?
um, currency strength basically like basket currency. Yeah. So let's say the pound is strong. Let's say over here the pound is weak, and all the pound are weak. You can see the pound Swiss is weak. So when all the it's basket currency, once the pound is weak against most of the pairs, right? Generally, you're looking for downside on pound.
Okay.
But anyway,
But
this yeah. Just go ahead.
I thought because they are all the same basket, so one shows that it's sell. Of course, all will show sell. That doesn't mean you won't break that, right? That's just how I read it because yesterday I held euro pound, so I saw actually it moves the same way, lah, right? But I thought whether you break this line that you draw here, right, you have to look a little bit more left on a higher time frame to see the bigger trend.
That's true. So
Do I? Yeah.
this what I'm saying is what we prefer. But even
Uh,
if it goes up here, your stop loss
uh,
will be like what we discussed, right? How much your stop loss should be? 80 to 100 pips. So even
uh,
if it breaks, right, it will still at some point you still come down.
yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
So I mean, based off if the result is to be very phenomenal, right? Of course, when you
Uh,
break down this way, you're looking to trade this way down. But for
yeah.
this case, as you saw, it's very hard to very high level trading here, lah.
Oh,
And it's
uh,
very perfect for this to just come down like that. So this one can go up, break this, but it should not go at least 100 pips. So your stop loss has to be up there.
how about the other way around, Mr. Chu? You scroll to the left, and is this a general uptrend? Look at higher time frame. Would you say this is a general uptrend based on like, or you think that it hits the peak already? That means, let's say between July to Okay, let you see between July all the way to December right now. You think it continue to go up?
July.
Yeah, you think it continue to go up, or you think it will start to go down?
You see, the main place
Mm.
to worry about are places like that. You see, this zone has not been touched yet. You see,
Yeah, so it might still go up, right? Because there is no, like I said, the support line not there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm
yeah,
just asking. Yeah,
yeah. So since it has not hit the support line, yes, it might go up.
it might go up a little bit.
Yes, it might go up, but how it goes up? This trading here, right, is basically trading in the middle of nowhere. It's difficult trading basically. So in terms of support resistance, it has not reached there.
I agree. So maybe I share something very quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I thought right would be to buy it on a low going up instead of buy on a high going down. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna go in waves, but then the next wave we catch it will catch at the bottom for it to go up because generally the trend goes up. That's you can go back to your original time frame chart.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the thing is that this is 700 pips. You see,
Oh, you're trying to catch this big one, huh?
this one can also be, but it may not be. So this is also,
Mm,
but
yeah.
these are all just possible things. You see, so
Yeah.
pretty much useless. Even though we can see, but it can do this, but it can also come here and do that. So based off this, right, the idea of catching the low or this kind of wave structure, they're all pretty much useless because it's like flipping a coin, you see, or going to play roulette, black or red, 50-50. Nobody gets rich doing that. So the wave theory idea that people sell for $3,500 is useless basically. When it's 50-50 like that, it's useless. But wave theory is precious when it does something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Then you think once it does this, you know this will come. But so in this scenario, right, it's precious basically. But in this scenario, what we are seeing now is basically useless. The wave idea is useless, you see. So we can only trade based on like this week, before Christmas, what is the most likely move is going to make.
Uh,
You know
which
what I
you
mean?
have to go for the yeah,
But if it does hit that support like here, if it hits here, then yeah. The bias is this move down, you see. Then it's true. But it's not reached there yet. So I can't worry about that now until it happens. And do I want to buy from the low, like you said? Yeah, I do. But if we buy it from like randomly anywhere here, yes, it
yeah.
might come down and go up, but it might come down and come down some more, or come down and break this low, stop out everybody, and then it go up again. Also possible. But
Also
all
possible.
hypothetical scenarios we can see like chess, but they're pretty much useless until it gets there. Then we worry about it.
So what's your take? You zoom in again?
Yeah, so my take right now,
Yeah.
go back to the 1 hour. That means for this week
Ah,
before Christmas, right? So even though we see all that on the higher time frame, but I don't want to bother about that. What we knew is that this one needs to fill this gap, which it filled, you see. And then there was this gap. So what we know from here, from this point over here, it needs to go up to fill this gap. So this one was also filled.
this is how many points movement now?
So
How
it's a
many
lot.
pips? Are?
It's a lot.
It's I can't see. Sorry, it's a bit small.
This from here to here, it's 200 and about 300 pips.
Oh, that's a lot already.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
okay,
lot.
okay,
So
okay. So we don't have to look at the bigger one. This is do. This will do. Yeah,
because it's not dollar yen, it's pound.
yeah,
So
yeah. I can't tell the. Okay,
so as you can see here,
10 pips is a lot.
yeah.
Okay.
So from over here, if this was a good place for bounce, but we can actually drill in on the candle here to decide to go up there, basically.
Mm.
Right. So now that this is done,
Ah,
the main move that I actually won is actually we come back. To me, this is the retrace. I think we'll come down one more time, stop out people. This move is the one that we're looking to take down. So this is the move on investors account. This is the account that we want, and the trading style is like what we both had in mind about um, let's see what the stop loss would be if we manage to catch it at the high over here. So if this is going to be 500, 1,000, you want the stop loss would be maybe around here if it's comfortable, or you want it a little bit higher as possible too.
I think no need because we just believe you'll go down. If we are wrong, we are wrong. I
You're
feel.
wrong, you're wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
I
can
feel I feel we're assuming it's gonna go down. It's gonna
correct,
break. That means we are wrong. Doesn't matter how far you break already.
correct. So what we want is for
That's
it
it.
to come down to break this low over here. So that's for
Uh,
pound dollar. It means the top side is what we don't want.
yeah.
So if let's say even if it's let's say we go back to the daily, right? Uh, even if this one comes down to here, but even if it comes down, let's say we are right and it comes down here, well, guess what? We just exit there because this may happen, but we don't really care about that. We worry about that after the new year. So in terms of entry, so this is the bias. The bias is the sell. Uh, the bias is the sell. We don't want the top side to break. And if it's aggressive, the, my default stop loss for aggressive entries usually is about 100 pips. Okay, pound dollar. So in this case, maybe I put it about 1,100 now. So this is equivalent to maybe $1,000, let's say. All right, 1K. And then we try to aim for the break of the low, which is over here. But we can also exit by Christmas, maybe 24th. If it's around here on the 24th, say around here, 23rd, 24th, maybe Christmas Eve, we could also exit.
What if it doesn't go? What if the first wave doesn't go up at all? It continues to go down. Then what happens? I mean the very first one.
Let's say this wave continues down.
Yeah. Right. It goes all the way down. It
That
goes way down to meet the bottom. Then how?
let me check.
Yeah. What would you do?
I don't think you will do that. That there is a way to intraday trade this. That means that this one could intraday trade the downside. It could be
Yeah.
down. Uh, but the
But it,
intraday trading would require a different skill set, which means you can put on some moving averages like this. But I don't want to go here. I want to do the one that's more investor friendly. You get what I mean? Because if let's this for this to happen, right, this one has to come here like this. The chance of going into drawdown is going to be quite high because today is only Tuesday, you see.
yeah.
So there's a lot of things to do to stop people before it come down. So this move is very likely. There's just so much time for it to do that.
So we should wait out lah and wait for this
Wait
to
it out.
happen lah. Right? Yeah.
Wait it out. Wait it out.
Yeah.
What will make a very good entry actually, right, would be something like this. So let's say I go back to the 1 hour, right? So for the investor account, right, or for your own investing a personal account, you can do it. If this goes up here, this 270, so around this region is a very good sell area. I would sell here for sure. I will tell you, I will sell here for sure. And then the stop loss will be around here, will be above this 86.50. I mean, just as long as it's above this high, just a little bit. This value, if it really gets up there, this value here will be your 500, your 1,000, your 2,000, or whatever it is. Before then you're looking for the drop back down. This is a good sell. So this is for the pound dollar what I'm looking at. Three 325. I said I was supposed to end by 325. Right? I went over by 5 minutes already. Okay.
Good time slice.
They're all the same actually. In fact, if you look at pound yen, they're all basically the same. I mean, if this goes up and you sell, guarantee you will make the money. Investors account, like I said, investors who quit too early will not see this kind of money. They need to stay. They should stay. But anyway. So like all these gaps that were covered. See, these gaps are covered. So acted the same way as a pound, you go up, fill up this gap. If this one goes up here, the 270, right? These are good sells to the downside. Good sell. You know? A lot of pips. It goes up 200, 300 pips. $3. Kiwi dollar, okay, it's also hit a very important zone on the weekly and the monthly. So it coming down, I'm not surprised. I think this one we need. See, these are the good stuff that investors should be involved in. Basically, like like over here, dollar Kiwi yen. That's a pretty good check one. You see this kind of flip zones over here. So I'm going to just show you one over here. This flip zone, support and resistance. Why this is important? Because they tend to react. You see, they tend to react. So sometimes they don't. When they don't, sometimes this one, of course, it didn't work. This one it came down, pierced through, went back up. So this one, but even though it did not reverse, but whenever it reaches there, right, so something bad happens basically. You see.
Yeah. These are just the support lines.
Of
Yeah,
course,
support.
this one, of course, you see, when they just close above like that, the bias becomes that way. You see, when this one closed below here, the first time it comes back and touches, it starts to go towards the downside. It just touches and it just messes around there. So now this one has come back up here in this zone and it's below. And then now you see the power here. The Kiwi yen is down, right? So basically, right, this part here we need to start looking for the down. Support this will be support and resistance already.
This thing that is you have the sell by there, that is what? That's part of the. This is what is this app called again? What trade view?
Trading view.
Trading view. What is the this trade suggestion is something there by default, is it? Or,
This is our proprietary Sherman's proprietary, stuff that we study on to uh, try to make sense of it. Sometimes it doesn't work also. I have to say it.
who?
Sometimes we will fail very badly as well.
This is from where? I mean, this is part of the trading view default tools they give you.
No,
Is it?
this is
Or
no, it's not part. It's not part of it.
it's not, is it? You
You,
you
it's supposed to be a welcome secret. I'm not supposed to say it out on YouTube.
tell me private.
Anyway, you let it cat out of the
We'll delete this part of the video. Okay.
I don't know how to do that. Let's just move on. But in all fairness, this thing here is not. It's not. I think reference to it, but there are times when it will
Yeah.
fail. So if you
Okay.
just sell
Good
because
as
all right,
okay.
then things
Just for reference. Yeah.
it's just for reference, right? If
Pinch
you
of salt. Pinch of salt. Yeah.
just for references, yeah. So now that we know the higher time frame that we've reached an important area,
Uh,
and then now you start to see all that stuff coming in. So now we go back to the 1 hour. So this line, this yellow line that we draw is important. That we draw is important.
yeah. Correct.
So
Because when it hits there, sometimes it will the support line lah. Basically, it looks to pull back. Right. Yeah.
yeah, basically that's it. That's right.
I use this a lot during my swing trading for big moves. Yeah. So yeah, for those like 500 pips move,
Yeah,
big ones, is very useful
there you go.
because the support is very strong
Correct.
on a
Exactly.
higher time frame
Correct.
for this kind of one.
You said something very correct. People talk about support resistance, but they don't. Some people they don't really understand what that is. And what you say is very true. The support resistance is only supposed to be used on the higher time frame and not on
Yeah.
the lower. Because lower time
Correct.
resistance is
No use. So the low time frame doesn't mean anything at all.
it doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. It doesn't mean anything basically. The higher time frame you will work. You will
Exactly.
work.
So now,
Yeah.
now, 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 this is where we are. Now this is where we are. So basically, this level we don't want it to break. Now we are over here, and we want this to go back up here. When it reaches here, then here you need to sell it down. If you can go for this level or a break of this, and the stop should be somewhere above this level, or at least like we always say default or 100 pips or 80 pips or something, or 50 pips, whatever you like, as long as the value is like 1K.
Yeah.
So how to get this level? There's actually a lot of ways, which is intraday that I have from my other stuff. But today it's all about the bias, right? But you use your you can use your existing style. It will work as well. At this level over here, where there's a lot of control
Mm,
you see over here. At this point, you just put your sell limit, put your stop above here, and then try to aim for the break of this low. Or your 1:1 or 1:1.1, whichever it is.
yeah.
But for me, I will aim for the break of the low, basically, because I have
Same.
my own bias.
Right. Me too. Me too. I would also, because in order to make a 1-to-1, right, I need to know what's a TP one. So I gotta make sure I hit a TP, man. The worst thing one is it goes to 80% of that, and then it goes right back up. So yeah. So I thought that the wave movement is correct. You don't have to stretch it very far. You see, you know what I'm saying? If you got the movement correct, that's my feel. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have
Mm.
this. So where would you like to enter? Like here, if you just here, you like to enter here, or
Um. Actually, what happens? I'll let it. Now you may go back up, right? Assuming it goes back up, right? Yeah. Once it goes down, probably let's say if I'm looking at a 1 hour or 2 hour time frame, right? But the second or third candle that is still going down, then I will start ready.
so you wait for it to go up first and then come down
Yes,
before.
turn out a little bit. Yeah, it's come down. Then I will straight away do a sell, and I'll take a TP below, and I take the 1-to-1 stop loss on top.
Okay,
That's how I would do it.
all right,
If I'm wrong, and I'm wrong.
that's good. Okay, so we wanted to go from basically around this all good places to enter. This one around Wednesday, you can expect this to like today. Maybe tomorrow morning. This you want this to crop slowly. Then we're looking for this move down basically.
I will only start selling it when it starts moving down. Actually,
Okay.
that's the tricky part. So, because I'm not a full-time trader like you, I don't get a computer. So sometimes I missed it. You see. So that's why I end up scanning through all the charts every day to see when this kind of pattern will occur. Because then if I happen to chance upon it, then I'll put the trade. Sometimes I can't really sit by the computer and wait for it to happen. That's the that's my constraint, basically. Uh,
Oh, no problem, man. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? So, yeah. So we covered basically the Kiwi yen, Kiwi dollar, and the pound dollar, which are all sells off basically the long term. Of course, if we manage to catch this up, there's something outside the scope. But for the bigger picture, actually, this is what we wanted. This is what we want. We don't want this to break. Basically.
yeah.
All right, man, Mr. Chan. I think we have our trades.
All right, man. I think it's a good session.
Good session. So maybe we need to get next week. Let's see how
Yeah,
it
let's
plays
let
out.
yeah let's see how the next 2 days if it happens, and then we do the sell. Then we can come back again and see
What
whether
happened?
this week we correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good talking to you. Good
See you,
session,
Chan. All
man.
right. See ya. Bye bye.
See you. See you. Bye.